What is up, y'all? If you listen to my messages, you've probably heard me talk about Bruce Lee once or twice. He's my favorite philosopher, and he has loads of famous quotes. One of them being, the highest technique is to have no technique. I was thinking about this quote for the past couple of weeks. Because I was teaching classes about leadership while having empathy and showing compassion with people. So it made me think of all the people that I've known in my life and how every single one of them is so different. When I think about all of the relationships and the interactions that I have had, I also think about all the different ways that I approach those people, those interactions, and those relationships. Have you ever known someone who is the same with every person they meet? I have too. Now, I'm not talking about fundamentally being the same person. Hopefully all of us are just that. No, what I'm talking about is how we talk to different people, the things we talk about, the body language we use. I could keep going, but I think you get the point. It's a little or a lot for each person that we meet. Here's kind of where I'm going with this. I want to put this into the context of leadership, whether that's at work or even outside of work. Let me throw parenthood out there. If you are a parent of more than one child, have had parents and have siblings, or have experienced parents with more than one child, you may have noticed that they have to kind of tailor their parenting style, the words they use and the way they praise and discipline in order to reach the child on their personal frequency. Like we talked about before, we're all different. It's the same way in leadership, y'all. We tend to try and prescribe certain ways of being to people in our lives. We can create narratives about people in our heads based on something good or bad that they did. And they stick. Those things stick in there and can determine how we interact with people into the future, which is a bias, by the way. This is why I bring this quote up from Bruce Lee. The highest technique is to have no technique. In leadership and in relationship in general, really, we need to be able to focus on adapting to others' styles, attitudes, behaviors, and frequencies. And the best way to do this is to remember not to stick to one technique when communicating with others. We can't be so stuck in our own ways and styles that we disregard others, thinking that our way is the only way, Always take others into account when communicating. Remember to not just think about what you want to say or the message you want to get across, but consider how it needs to be said and put across to them in a way that helps them understand and to help improve the relationship. Think about it.